Guys,
and this is in commemoration of the rise to the heroes of London. There are flowers on the street here, ladies with hashtag Turkey Love, hashtag ISIS enemies of Islam, hashtag ISIS lose, hashtag return to London. A poignant scene, and a scene we should sit on just for you viewers. To understand exactly.
just bump out on it.
London, so close to what were brutal.
Alright, we have a big story trending right now. It's that CNN used Fallout 4 coverage, the video game, in one of their articles. It's taken off on social media over here. This is the video, and we have the full video for you. So as you can tell, it's spiking right now, and this is the video. So they reported this on Reddit.
Hacking President-elect Trump just
it got a lot of upvotes.
Continued to dismiss both
and right
Moscow's
here,
involvement
this is the
and
story.
The importance of the hacking at all.
I think we ought to get on with our lives.
So that's the coverage of hacking.
Complicated lives very greatly. The whole, age of computer has made it where nobody
and
knows
this is
exactly
the only
what's
evidence
going
that they want to give
Senator
us
John McCain
in the media
this week with other
is
senators
from
in
a
the
video
Baltic
game.
region, where countries are
That's the video coverage that they're using. So this guy reported it here, and as you can tell, it's taken off right now. People are searching for this online. Just now, boom, it's spiking. So here's his photo. This is the Fallout 4 coverage right here of what the video game looks like. And if I zoom in on the picture a little bit, it's not the highest resolution, but this is what he posted. You see 4 dots over here. There's 4 dots over here. And, a bunch of scrambled text. So this is from Fallout 4. This is what CNN is using to say that Russians hacked us. And
we have someone on the phone right now, Sander Verniers, who was in the underground subway system there when the bomb went off. Sander, are you okay? What can you tell us?
Hi there. Yeah, I'm okay. I think I was in the subway just right behind the one that carried the bomb. So I was stuck between 2 stations. We all had to get out. There was a lot of smoke. We heard and we felt a blast, and but we didn't see the explosion. So everyone is okay in the subway I was in. So yeah.
You say you didn't see the blast, but you felt it. Tell us what that means, and then what was it like when you were being evacuated?
Well, we all kind of felt a strong wind going through the carriage, through the subway. And then we heard some noises that shouldn't be there. We saw some people that opened the back door, people from a subway system. And then we all had to go get one through one door. it was very organized. Everyone was disciplined, so it went okay. And then we were outside in between the two stations, and we had to walk through the tube to the nearest exit.
So you're saying you were in between stations, so people had to make their way along the tracks? How did that go?
Yeah, exactly. Well, we had military everywhere, so they organized it pretty good, and they made sure there wasn't any panic. So it was okay.
Watch, CNN clearly exposed staging a fake scene to propagandize viewers. By Matt Agarist. June 5, 2017. After 3 terrorists drove a van over London Bridge, mowed down pedestrians, jumped out and started stabbing innocent victims, the world was shocked and, in a moment of mutual sadness, the world came together in solidarity with the people of London. Many Muslim groups across the world issued real statements decrying the terror attack, with some even going so far as to issue a fatwa against the terrorist regime. However, CNN, for some reason, felt it was necessary to stage their own. A video surfaced Sunday night of CNN essentially scripting an entire scene of Muslims in alleged solidarity with London. However, once one watches the video, we see that it is not at all what it seems. Police and reporters alike cordon off a section of the street, move the group of people into the frame just like the set of a movie and begin the broadcast. Multiple reports on social media actually showed the very same group being brought across town and used in different scenes, which suggested coordination with other media outlets. As the video and the reports on social media began to go viral, CNN was bombarded with complaints from viewers calling them out for their overtly fake news. However, CNN responded in utter denial. Image, http://pixel.watch/qt7. This is nonsense. Police let demonstrators through the cordon to show their signs. CNN along with other media simply filmed them doing so, CNN International said in a statement. Read more. Twice in one day, White House caught in lies about terrorists attacking Americans. Police allowed demonstrators through cordons so they could show their signs to media, at CNN PR says. CNN, BBC, AP simply filmed them doing so, claimed CNN's Brian Stelter. However, allowing people through a police line to frame a shot for a news bite is not reporting the news, it is faking it. Sadly, many anti-Muslim news outlets are using this blunder by CNN to claim there is no solidarity among Muslims and non-Muslims when, in actuality, there is. The Free Thought Project has reported on countless instances of Muslims not only decrying terrorism en masse, but holding massive protests against the tactics of IS. After all, Muslims and Christians in the Middle East are subject to far more ISIS tactics than anyone in the West. The demonstrators in CNN's video below may have even been real demonstrators out to show their solidarity too. However, CNN's attempt to script it entirely discredited them. The reality of this situation, as illustrated in CNN's fake news, is that people use propaganda to push their agendas and fuel hatred. Now, those who may have actually been open to embracing other cultures will likely go back to their obstinate ways thanks to fake news. For those that may be unaware, this is hardly the first time CNN has been called out for fake news. As the Free Thought Project reported in January, to discuss Obama's diplomatically combative actions based on, as the White House termed it, significant malicious cyber-enabled activities, CNN opted for canned, industry-standard footage, ostensibly depicting hacking on a computer screen. But it wasn't hacking at all. And, expectedly, the internet hastily slammed the preposterous gaffe. Because the footage CNN chose from role-playing action video game Fallout 4 humorously mimics the absurdly thin accusations about Russia hacking anything in the US. As PC Gamer's Sean Prescott observes about Bethesda Game Studios' creation. It'd be pretty hard for the Russians to hack America using the computers in Fallout 4. For one, the computers in Fallout 4 are not connected to the internet. In Bethesda's alternative history, America never makes it that far into the future. Another obstacle stopping Russia from hacking America via the computers in Fallout 4 is that, no matter how you approach it, it'd simply be impossible. Before that, CNN was part of another deceitful segment after the city of Brussels was shaken by multiple bombing attacks at the airport and later at the metro station right next to the European Union headquarters in March of last year. Read more. CIA analyst who interrogated Saddam Hussein just blew the lid off the US official story. As the world took to the internet and tuned into their televisions for answers on these tragic events, multiple news outlets, including the Free Thought Project, were hurriedly putting out all the information we could obtain. During this massive search and presentation of information, some disinformation made its way out on the airwaves, as well as the interwebs. While claiming to have CCTV footage from the attacks in Brussels, CNN ran a clip of a chaotic scene of a smoke-filled subway tube with people running for their lives. Citing the non-existent Twitter handle, @OnlineMagazine as their source, CNN showed a looped video of people frantically attempting to escape a burning subway while Chris Cuomo pretended he was a reporter. The issue with this looped chaos used by CNN for dramatic effect is that it's not from March 22, 2016, in Brussels it's from the April 11, 2011, bombing of the Minsk metro in Belarus. No retraction has been made and, in fact, the video is still available for viewing on the media giant's own YouTube channel.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I wanted to explain what fair use is. You can use pieces of news articles if you're doing it for news reporting, you have commentary, and you're doing it for education purposes. So that's what fair use is, as you can see right here. Another reason why I wanted to make this video is to let you know I have just joined with Patreon. A nice thing with Patreon, I make no money on YouTube. They took the money away years ago, and so this is another way to give, and it's a nice thing too because you can give monthly. You can give $1, $5, $10, whatever. I do 4 to 5 hours a day on trying to wake the sheeple up on how corrupt it is and different ways that you can fight the corruption. So Patreon is a way that you can do it, and then of course the old way is still there. Donate to Charlotte County COPWATCH with PayPal or credit card. So keep that in mind. 4 to 5 hours a day. I make no money, but the corruption happened to me and I'm sick of it, so I'm trying to wake people up. But my wife would love it if if we could get some help out there. There's 47,000 subscribers. Just think if each one of you subscribers just gave let's say actually yes, $1 a month. 47,000 subscribers gave $1 a month. That would be awesome. That's not going to happen. But anyways, that would be great if it did happen. But do the math in your head. Just think about it. Like I said, 4 to 5 hours a day. I get no money from YouTube. YouTube has gone nuts. You can't do anything anymore. They're taking the money away everywhere. So these are a couple different ways that you can still help out with all this time that I put in. And as you know, I'm in a special situation where, at least I can do it. 4 to 5 hours a day. We have a cleaning company during the day. That's what allows me to do this, and we're debt free. So this is my hobby. I don't go fishing and all that other crap. I try to save the world. So help me out to make the wife happy, man. In fact, if you guys did give $1 a day, and there was 47,000 of you, and you did it, and each of you gave $1, and that was every month, oh my God, yes, I could quit. I could start suing them. Another idea too that we have is, if I got some funds, we could actually contact everyone that has been ticketed and or arrested and put in jail and start sending them postcards to let them know we're here, and to see if everything went all right, and if it didn't, find out their story. So we could even do more investigations and more lawsuits. Lawsuits take money. So just think about that. You know, 47,000 of you so far right now. You know, $1 a day. I mean, $1 a month on Patreon, or $5 a month Patreon, 10, 20, whatever. Just do the math in your head. Help out. This is a lot of work every single day. Thanks.